Hello everyone, welcome back to another video. Today we are playing Hogwarts Legacy and we are starting a new game with the Hogwarts letter. We are pleased to inform you that you have been accepted at Hogwarts School of Witchcraft and Wizardry as a 5th year student. Term will begin on the 1st of September. Preliminary supplies have been collected for you and will accompany you on your journey to the castle. As you may be aware, the decree for the reasonable restriction of underage sorcery prohibits the use of magic by those under the age of 17 outside of school. However, due to your unique circumstances, the Ministry has graciously agreed to allow Professor Eliza Fig to help you hone your spellcasting before escorting you from London to the castle for the start of term feast and the sorting ceremony. Yours sincerely, M. Weasley, Professor Weasley, Deputy Head Mistress. So let's start the game. And we can design our character. So I'm going to start off, we'll look through. Should we start with that character, I think? Definitely want glasses. We'll go with those glasses, why not? Hairstyle. Definitely do not want these colours. Me. Go through all the colours, see what. There we go. We'll go with that hair colour, sorry. And then hairstyle. We'll just go with that for the hairstyle. We'll have scar. We'll just go a small scar just across there. Actually, because I can't really see that. Let's go with scar there, actually. Just edit the look of our character. There we go. There we go. Not too bothered about the shape of the eyebrows.
A few cobwebs and some dust.
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
We'll go with that one.
Oh, I am indeed a student, but I could It was wonderful. I believe I'm really going to enjoy this class. That was quite something. I am indeed a student, but I could very well be able to help you. It was wonderful. I believe I'm really... A few cobwebs and some dust. Nothing to be concerned about. That was quite something.
We'll go with that sound, and we'll go with just normal difficulty. We'll just put our name as Corey. We'll just put it as Corey Console for the name. Wizard, and we will start our journey. So here we go, we are starting the game.
It appears we are almost ready to depart. It's a pity we didn't have a bit more time to spend on spellcasting. I presume you've been practicing the spells we worked on.
I have, Professor.
Well, I'm quite sure I've never seen anyone take so quickly to a second-hand wand. You'll be a force to be reckoned with when you get your own.
We definitely will.
Thank you, Professor Fig. I appreciate you working with me before the term begins.
Okay.
Eleazar!
George, glad my rather cryptic description of our location did not thwart your finding us.
I've apparated to more vaguely defined destinations than this. Though I confess I may have miscalculated slightly on my first try. Gave quite the fright to some theatre-goers in the West End.
It's been much too long. When I received your owl, I must say I...
Best not speak here, Eleazar.
Of course. Why don't we speak en route to Hogwarts? We have a start-of-term feast and a sorting ceremony to get to.
Wonderful idea! As long as your young charge here doesn't mind me tagging along.
Not at all, sir.
After you.
Ages since I'd been to the castle. Would be good to see the old pile of rocks.
So let's make our way to Hogwarts in a carriage. So we're going to head up over to Hogwarts. Whenever there is talking going on, I may go quiet just so we can all hear what they are saying, like I did just then during the first sequence. We'll just skip the opening credits. There we go. Now you can just see us flying through the sky in our Hogwarts carriage.
Left for Scotland.
Just barely.
And who is your traveling companion?
A new student.
New?
Yes, sir. I'm starting school as a 5th year.
How extraordinary.
It is indeed. None of the faculty has ever heard of anyone being admitted to Hogwarts so late.
Nor have I.
Of course, as the other 5th years will have been honing their magical skills for 4 years now, the headmaster asked if I could get our new student up to speed a bit before the term begins.
Well, you couldn't have asked for a better mentor. Professor Fig is not only an exceptional teacher, he's also a remarkably intuitive and gifted wizard.
Mr. Osric is prone to flattery. I dare say it's one of the reasons he's risen so far at the Ministry.
Have you seen this?
The Goblin Rebellion.
Opinions differ as to how great a threat Ranrock really is.
Although I've yet to convince my colleagues at the Ministry, I believe he is a significant threat. And it was your wife, Eleazar, who alerted me to his activities months ago.
Miriam? How?
She wrote to me about Ranrock before she died, wondering what the Ministry knew about his activities. Before I could respond, I received this. It was the last thing she sent me, Eleazar. It came to me via her owl, but with no correspondence. I can only assume
That she had to get rid of it quickly, to keep it safe.
presumably from Ranrock. I cannot open it. Whatever magic protects this is powerful indeed.
It looks like goblin metal. That symbol.
What's that glow?
I don't see a glow.
Nor do I.
This will start our journey on the magic in the game.
Merlin's beard.
There you
How
go.
did you...
Wait! We do.
Oh, so we've been attacked by a dragon in the carriage, and our carriage is now in 2 halves. And there we can now see the Thestrals driving the carriage. And we're jumping down to try and get to where we need to be. So we'll see where this takes us and continue on our way to Hogwarts.
Give me your hand!
Okay, so where is the key going to take us? Let's see as we load in.
Are you all right? You're hurt.
Perhaps a bit.
Take this. It's Wiggenweld potion. That stuff will right you in a second.
So we'll press down to heal. And we've now got 4 Wiggle potions, which we'll use anytime we
What happened?
end up
Oh,
injured.
George. I can't believe he... What the hell got into that damn thing? Attacking a carriage mid-air? A typical dragon would never...
Professor? Sir, where are we?
I'm not sure.
Okay, so we can look
But that
around.
key you discovered was clearly a portkey.
Portkey?
An item enchanted to bring whoever touches it to a specific place.
I'm feeling better, sir, if you'd like to look around a bit.
I would. But stay close. We've no idea who created this portkey. Or why.
So we're gonna just follow around. We can have a quick look around where we are. So we'll just walk around, make sure there's nothing to pick up. I don't think there is in this area. So I think we'll just go and follow Eleazar Fig out of the cave and see where we end up. So we'll just keep following down, and we can see that we are at quite the large lake.
How far did that portkey take us?
Farther from London than the carriage travelled. We're somewhere in the Scottish Highlands.
Sir, those ruins. Do you
The
think...
portkey was meant to lead us there? I do. This has not been the day either of us expected. But Miriam sent that portkey to George for a reason. And I believe that she, and now George, died in pursuit of whatever it was meant to lead to. If you're sure you're all right, and wouldn't mind indulging me, I'd like to have a look around.
Absolutely, sir.
Good. Let's see if we can find a path, however faded it may be.
Okay, so we'll continue
Mind your step.
looking around. Doesn't look like there's much we could do
Where
at the
do you
minute.
suppose your wife got the portkey, the
So
professor?
we'll just keep
A good
following
question.
Eleazar Fig.
Miriam spent years searching for evidence of a
There we
long-forgotten
go.
form of ancient magic.
And we'll just
Ancient
keep
magic?
jumping up
Yes,
the
a powerful
cliff.
magic wielded by a rare few that seems to have been lost to time.
So-
Hogwarts Castle was built by, and is itself a stronghold of that ancient magic. I don't know where she came into possession of the portkey, but I am certain it was to do with that search. Ah, there's the path down below. This way.
So we'll just head up here. We're
Sir,
currently
why was your wife searching for evidence of lost magic?
Miriam wanted to understand why such powerful magic disappeared from the wizarding world. Spoke of the good it could do. But magic is no different than any power. What really matters is the one who wields it.
So we don't currently have access to use any magic, so I
that
can't
ice?
really break
It's
anything.
not cold enough here. It appears to be a sort of enchantment. Someone wanted to block this path. Let's see some of that wand work you were practicing. Focus on the center.
So we can now use our magic, which means we can break things.
Excellent!
So we can use R to select an active target. Some players prefer to select targets and move the avatar with the same stick by disabling camera relative targeting and settings. Okay, I will just continue doing as I always have, and we
That
can
was
now.
a bit rougher than I'd expected.
So we can now destroy things as we go. So we can.
Your wand work's improving with every cast.
Thank
So
you,
we can
sir.
see if there's anything in any of the pots that we go past now. But I don't think there is.
Ah, up there.
And then we'll just jump and climb up there.
We're close now. It's just ahead.
and we can continue on our way into the ruins that we're going to go and explore before we go to school. So let's
Steady yourself!
head down the ramp,
Reparo!
and we're just gonna we'll let Eleazar Fig repair the bridge so we could cross and get over to where the ruins are. There we go, so we can now go across the bridge.
Almost there!
And now we are actually in the ruins, so we'll see what secrets are in the ruins that we are going to
Why would someone
before
have built this here?
I
we
suspect
go to the
they
castle.
valued their privacy. That portkey led us here for a reason. Let's have a look around for anything that seems out of place.
So we're just gonna have a look around. I'll destroy most of the stuff we come across. Oops. So, okay, I don't need that. We'll investigate
Professor.
this.
It's a mural of some kind.
Perhaps our host was a noted seer. Interesting.
Okay, so we'll let Eleazar Fig have a look at that. Whilst we bring his attention to the
Professor.
statue.
This statue?
This may have been his home.
And we'll continue searching around for what we need to find, which I want to say is probably up here. If we go around here, you can see that's where our little marker's pointing.
That
So-
enchanted crystallized stone again. But what could it be blocking? What's this? Professor Fig!
So we'll wait for Eleazar Fig to catch up with us, as he is just on his way up the path now. And then we'll see what he has to say.
Why would someone have conjured that enchanted stone here?
And how is there a room behind it?
What room? I don't see anything.
There's that glow again, like the glow on the portkey container.
So we'll investigate the door and we'll put our hand on it.
What in Merlin's name? Godric's heart.
Where are we?
I don't believe it.
So we're gonna have a quick look around before we wake the goblin, which is our next task to do. So we'll have a look around, see if there's anything to get, but it doesn't look like there's going to be much to do in here. So we'll probably just go and wake the goblin up. If we just head over to this stand here, and we will
Hello?
press investigate. Is he going to wake up? There we go, he's woken up now.
It can't be.
Just a moment. Ooh.
He almost seems startled to see someone.
Welcome to Gringotts Wizarding Bank. Vault number 12, I presume.
Precisely.
The key?
Your wife's portkey.
Oh, yes, of course.
This way, then.
So we're gonna see what is in this Vault 12.
Stay close.
See what is in there and how that affects our game.
After you. Keep your hands inside the cart if you don't wish to lose them.
That cart doesn't look the safest, but we'll continue on the track.
How many vaults are there in Gringotts?
Hundreds. In fact, you'll see quite a few on our way to vault number 12. As we speak, we're just beneath the main lobby. The vaults you see now are the newest.
Are private entrances to the bank common at Gringotts?
They are most uncommon. Only one with great wealth or power, or both, could have arranged for such a service.
So it's clearly
want to
going to be
take a
very
breath?
special.
A what? That waterfall washes away all enchantments. It's a security measure.
Experienced the thief's downfall before, have you?
Heard of it?
These are the lower vaults that we're passing now.
How deep are we going?
Vault number 12 was commissioned shortly after Gringotts was founded over 4 centuries ago. It resides in the deepest part of the bank. Settle in. We've quite a distance to go.
So this Vault 12 is clearly going to be very special. And obviously it's one of the oldest vaults, so we've gone a very long way down, as they've just said.
Vault number.
Vault 12. Momentous day.
On your way.
So we're going to clearly keep going along the track on our way to the vault in question. And we'll see what the
Professor,
vault holds
the armband
for
that guard
us.
was wearing was glowing.
Like the glow you saw on the portkey container?
No, darker. I saw that same glow on the dragon's collar.
Yeah, what was that? We were just wondering about that goblin back there.
He watches over the oldest section of the bank. Rare anyone goes there anymore. Here we are.
Okay, so we have arrived at our vault. Or well, the vault that we are actually going to see. It's not actually our
When was
vault,
the last
I don't
time this
think.
vault was accessed?
A goblin has been stationed at my desk for hundreds of years. In that time, no one has visited Vault 12 until today.
So it's clearly very special for someone to go to this vault. As he said that no one has been here for over hundreds of years.
Vault 12.
So
Thank
let's
you for your
see
help.
what is inside. And we'll head to see what we're going to find in the
What
vault.
do you suppose we should be looking for?
I'm not sure. Sir, I wonder if you
The
might...
instructions for Vault 12 indicate that I am to grant access to the holder of the key and then close the door.
Wait!
Ah, so we seem to be locked in
Professor?
the vault.
That was certainly unexpected. Let me think. There must be something here. Revelio, perhaps.
Revelio?
Yes, a revealing charm. No time like the present. Let's see what we're missing, shall we? Ready your wand and focus.
Okay, so we'll start this. And then we just need to make the quick pattern with this. And there you go, we've learned the Revelio spell. And we just
Revelio.
press left on the
There!
D-pad.
I saw something.
Move a bit closer and try again.
So we'll just have a quick look around before we cast Revelio again. But it doesn't look like there's anything else we can do, so let's
A door.
cast the
Well,
spell.
that's a start. There's that symbol again. I don't suppose you see a way to...
I do, Professor. That symbol has the same glow as the one I saw on the portkey container.
If what you can see reveals the way forward, then I dare say we are about to discover the secret of this vault. Lead the way.
So we'll touch the symbol again to open the door, and we'll see
Lumos!
what is beyond the vault.
This is no ordinary vault. I suspect we will need to earn our way out of here.
What do you mean, earn our way out? Do you think this is some sort of test?
I do. But to what end, I can't say. Stay close. There will be no disapparating if things go poorly. Not out of Gringotts.
It's one of very few places that you can't apparate. So definitely need to make sure we don't get into any trouble here, because we're not going to be able to escape through Professor Fig's ability to apparate that we've seen earlier in the game.
I see something up ahead.
But we'll just
What
go
is it?
towards this
That
glow.
glow again, but on the floor.
And we'll see what this entails and where it will take us.
Lumos! What happened?
When I moved towards the glow, it suddenly seemed as if the ground was swirling about.
Are you all right?
Yes, sir, I'm fine.
You seem to have caused the floor to change.
That statue.
What statue?
I see some sort of statue, but only as a reflection in the floor.
So let's
Revelio.
cast
I
Revelio.
presume this is what you saw reflected in the floor.
There we go.
It is. The reflection's still there, but the statue's positions don't match. Wait. When you moved, the reflection turned in the direction of the light.
Perhaps you should cast Lumos.
Let's make the spell for Lumos so that we can do that.
Lumos.
Well done.
There we go.
Now the reflection is turning towards me. It does
We want to
follow
do
the
that.
light.
Just want to match the reflections up, and we'll see what this will mean. This doesn't look good. We've got a lot of statues coming down.
Look out!
Protego!
Accio! Descendo! Levioso! Deposo!
Okay, so we've only really got our basic cast at the minute.
Expulso!
There we go. But Eleazar I think has a lot more spells than me, so he'll probably do a lot more for work.
Deposo! Descendo! Levioso! Potato! Confringo! Deposo!
Protego!
There we go. Make sure to use the Protego to keep ourselves safe.
Levioso!
Oops.
Deposo!
Let's just take a wiggle more potion, make sure we don't get too badly hurt.
Lumos.
Stay close!
And we'll see what we're going to do now. See where this is going to take us. But we seem to have lost
Professor!
Professor Fig.
Professor Fig!
However,
Professor,
the
where are you?
glow is going to show us
This
where to
isn't
go.
good. Where
So
am I supposed to go?
Have a look around,
What's happening?
because we
The
can
wisps of magic seem to be leading me somewhere.
maybe find some chests. Oh, so I went beyond the boundary of what we're meant to go, but we'll go this way this time. See if there's any other chests around. and see if we can get any goodies, but it doesn't look like it. So let's follow the path that he wants me to take. See if we can't find Professor Eleazar Fig, which I'm guessing he's going to be on this
That's where
other
they're leading me. That glow again.
swirling floor. So let's see what is inside there. And it wants us to activate the statues.
Lumos.
So let's see what we can do. Let's see if we can figure out how. Oh, just press Revelio.
I suppose I'm on my own this time. Lumos.
So that activates him. He's going to activate all of them now. So let's be careful, because as he's just identified, we are on our own with this battle. So we're going to need to be very careful.
I'm going to have to fight my way out of here. I need to align these statues with their reflections.
Yeah, there we go. So now we can fight them. Thankfully they're only level 1, so it's not going to be too difficult to fight them. I just need to be very quick on my Protego casting, and we should be okay. If we hold triangle during Protego, we can stun enemies with Stupefy, which is a counter attack, and they'll take extra damage indicated by the gold numbers. Okay, so oops. It's not the easiest thing to cast, unfortunately. Oops. There we go. So we just need to do that 3 times, hopefully without causing too many injuries. There we go. That's how you do it. There we go. Getting the hang of it now. So we'll keep casting the basic casts, Protego and Stupefy, and we'll try and defeat all of these enemies. There we go. There we go. So we need to find Professor Fig.
Lumos.
So we can see where it wants us to go. So we'll just follow this once more. See if we can't figure out where we need to be. And this looks like it's going to be important. And once again we've got the glowy spot on the floor, which brings up a archway. So we'll see where this is going to be leading. And I'm guessing we're just going to head straight through. Ah, but it's only one-sided. So we'll just go through, and this is most definitely a very different place to where we just were. I believe this might be the map room that we'll see later on in the game.
There you are. How did you... What is this place?
I don't know. But I found this floating above that basin.
That is no mere basin. That is a pensive for viewing memories.
Okay.
I wonder...
So let's see what this memory is going to be, because this is most definitely going to be important.
Follow my lead.
So we'll just let this cutscene happen, and then I'll talk to you again once it has happened.
All is in place.
The portkey is well hidden.
Perhaps too well. I wonder if the path we've created...
May be impossible to follow. It will only be impossible for one who cannot see traces of ancient magic as I can.
Your ability to see what others cannot will not be enough, Percival. We are entrusting the one who embarks on this path with powerful secrets, with knowledge others will do anything to obtain.
Yes, and if we are correct, Charles, the witch or wizard who completes the trials will have proven themselves worthy of that knowledge, and the responsibility that accompanies it.
We've done all that we can.
Okay, so that is the end
That's
of
what you're
the
seeing.
cutscene.
The glow that surrounded them.
Yes, sir.
Astonishing.
Can I see magic?
Traces of an ancient magic, to be precise. The magic that Miriam had always believed existed, but could never. Miriam, and perhaps George, died in pursuit of knowledge that has been dormant for centuries. And you, it seems, are the key to understanding why.
It all looks rather different than it did a moment ago.
Someone's coming.
Who were they?
I don't know. But, sir, you shouldn't be in here.
I was right.
Ranrock.
Okay, so this is going to be
My reputation precedes
important.
me. I was beginning to think no one was ever going to visit Rackham's Vault.
And why are you here?
No need for that. Just give me whatever it is you found here and we can let bygones be bygones.
Sir, they had the key to the vault.
Choose your next words wisely.
I only meant that the instructions to Vault 12 were quite clear. Sir, I must insist. I was to grant access only to one with the key, and you didn't have it.
So we can see that Ranrock
I
is
have no patience for traitors.
already very powerful.
Now, where were we?
I'm not giving you anything.
Well, perhaps your young friend here will be more helpful.
Not a chance. So we'll see what happens. But we're definitely not going to give him the key that he so desperately wants. So let's see what this is going to come to.
I know a way out!
So looks like we're just going to try and run from this battle. So we'll try and get out of here. There we go. So we're going to escape from that battle. Because obviously we've not learned all the spells required to be able to deal with that.
Are you all right?
Fine, sir.
I've never seen so powerful a goblin. He seemed wholly unaffected by my magic.
Where are we?
It can't be. It seems those who set up the pensive, the locket, and the path to both wanted someone with your ability to end up here. Come. We have a sorting ceremony to get to.
So, it looks like we are now on the right track to Hogwarts. So let's go and get sorted into our Hogwarts house. So you can just see the Hogwarts Express coming in there. And there we go, we can see the castle over there. And that is going to be the setting for most of the story in the game, for the start of the game especially. There we go.
Oh, good. We haven't missed the sorting ceremony. I'm no expert, but that seems more appropriate. Now, I need to study this locket as soon as I can, but first I must contact the Ministry. They need to know what happened to George and be warned of Ranrock. For the moment, I ask that you keep all that's happened this evening between you and me.
Of course, sir.
Thank you. Ready for the sorting ceremony?
Okay, so let's head into the Great Hall. Oh, and I'm guessing that is going to be the headmaster.
Phineas Nigellus Black. Prepare yourself to meet the headmaster.
Fig, nice of you to join us. The sorting ceremony's over.
There were complications.
Complications?
It seems the goblin problem
Enough.
has...
Goblins. I've no time for rumors, Fig, and I'm rapidly losing whatever patience I had left. If you're lucky, we might still be able to get you sorted this evening.
I'll be in touch.
Well, he seems like a charming headmaster that we're going to be dealing with for our duration of the game.
Professor Weasley, we've one more to be sorted.
Welcome. You're just in time. Have a seat.
So we're gonna get sorted into our house now.
Ah, yes. A bit older than the others, aren't you? You come here with preferences and preconceptions. Certain expectations.
So we I can't wait to explore.
I'm looking forward to exploring Hogwarts and the world beyond the castle and grounds.
Indeed. Much can be gleaned by having an adventurous spirit, but your professors have a great deal to teach you as well.
Yeah.
You do not give up easily, do you? You are undaunted by challenges that lie ahead, and your loyalty to a friend delayed your arrival here this evening. Perhaps you belong in Hufflepuff.
Okay, so we're gonna choose a different house because I quite fancy not doing Hufflepuff because I have actually played this game before, and last time I played it I did Hufflepuff, so I think this time I want to go with a different house, but it automatically selects that because I've got it connected to the website but I think this time we're going to go with Slytherin.
I detect a growing sense of ambition, an eagerness for power.
Accept house.
You belong in Slytherin!
Oh, and one more thing. Due to the unfortunate injury on the pitch in last spring's final, this year's Quidditch season has been cancelled. Enough! It's not as though I've banned flying altogether, but don't tempt me. You are here to focus on your academic futures. I'm sure you will have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow. I said, I'm sure you all have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow.
So it's a good job that we don't have
Quite
Quidditch in
an
the game,
entrance.
because
It's lovely
not
to
very good
meet
at doing
you.
it.
Professor Weasley, would you be so kind as to show our new student to their common room?
I shall see to it, sir. As I was saying, I'm Professor Weasley. Pleased to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well, Professor.
As Deputy Headmistress, it is my distinct honor to show you to your common room. Right this way.
So we're going to go and take it to our common room and dormitory and figure out how we
It's
get
quite
in.
uncommon for a student to begin as a fifth year. It may be a bit of a challenge, but one I'm sure you're up for.
I can be quite resourceful.
I suspected as much. This is the entrance to the Slytherin common room. In order to enter, one must simply speak the correct password. Aspiration.
Very well. Aspiration.
Well done. Now, go on in and get some sleep. You have a big day ahead of you tomorrow. I shall be back in the morning to collect you for your first class.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
You're welcome. I hope you enjoy your first night at Hogwarts. Sleep well.
Okay, so we have now been to bed and waking up for our first day inside of Hogwarts. So we'll do our first class in the next video.
Looks like everyone's gone.
Video is already
Let's head
quite
to the common
long. We'll have a look around the common room in the next video as well. But for now, let's just head out of the dormitory, which is just going to be through the archway here and through this door. There we go. And we could just head down here. And you can see on the little mini map in the corner, the yellow dots indicating where we need to go.
Are in order.
That new fifth year must be different, starting Hogwarts in your fifth year.
I wonder where they're from.
They're lucky they didn't end up as dragon food, like that poor man from the ministry. Did you see the way they just waltzed in at the end of the sorting ceremony last night? Can't imagine starting a new school this late.
A little room, everyone. Let me through.
So we've got 3 people to introduce ourselves to. And we can now save the game, I think. So we'll just start. There we go. So we can save our game there. And I think we'll do the introductions to Sebastian, Ominous and Imelda next time. So thank you very much for joining me on my journey to Hogwarts today. And in the next video, what we'll do is we'll head over for our first class and we'll introduce ourselves to Sebastian, Ominous and Imelda, and we'll get shown where our classes are going to be. And I believe they'll give us a map to help us on our way. But for now, thank you very much for watching this video, and I'll see you all next time. Bye.